Those are all really good paces, but it means nothing until we finished these last 4x30. Come on. Alright, good morning, and here we go. 18 weeks left until London Marathon. You are out here with me today on Friday for another workout, and it's another good one today. I'm going to share exactly with you what it is, get Coach Will in here and explain what's been going on this week. But first, a quick 15-minute warm-up. So going to get up to the top of the hill to the Green Gate, and we'll give you the lowdown. There we go, 15 minutes warm up done. So let's roll into the week. It's been a slight change around this week. First thing to note, I had a sports massage yesterday. That was nice. First one in about 2 or 3 months. So let's roll through the week. Monday, nice and steady 60 minutes. That felt really good. Felt a bit more alive. The long run last week was amazing. After me complaining about let me just step in here, there's a car coming. After me complaining last week about fatigue and stuff, it was really hard last week, but it just clicked on Saturday and I had a really good long run. So really happy with that. Tuesday was session day, but I did not double. I moved the double to Wednesday. I had a really good session on Tuesday. It was a real lactate builder, 15 by 30 seconds off 45. Will wanted those at mile pace, and then he said 7 minutes all out after like a 3-minute rest after those 15s, and I ran 5:09 per mile, so 3:12 per k I think it was. That was amazing. Never really hit that sort of pace for that distance. And then 3 minutes all out, that's where the lactate built. That was hell, because there was only 90 seconds between the 7 and 3 minutes, and again I could only manage 5:09. The lactate had well and truly built, and then at the end another 5 by 30, but this time off 90 seconds so that I could work those a bit harder, and those were down in the 4:20s per mile. So that was a really good session. Felt good, felt fit. Did not double that day, doubled the next day. So I did moderate on the Wednesday. Like I said, I wasn't going to do last week because I was fatigued, but because I didn't double, I felt all right and I hit a good pace and it wasn't too bad. I think Will was right last week. It is adaptations, getting used to it, which I feel like I have this week. So we've got a nice 60 moderate done with some ATP hills, sorry, at the end, 8-second all-out hills. And then I finished off Wednesday with a nice easy 45-minute jog around the industrial estate, and then yesterday, Thursday, was a rest day and my sports massage. So that leads me to today, where we're heading back this way towards the Green Gate for today's session. I will let Will explain what we have today.
Right then, Mr. Raynar, back at you with another week. We're burning these weeks up consistently, doing really well, so why not? Let's keep it rolling. One more big week before you have some downtime over the Christmas period, so let's make it a juicy one. 15-minute tempo, 3-minute rest, and then we've got sets of hills. 3 times a minute, 5 by 45 seconds, 4 by 30 seconds. What are the recovery of those? Well, what I want you to do is, after you finish your effort, slow jog back down, pretty much straight away, nice and slow jog, I know what you're like, jog back down, go back to the start, boom, straight back up again. Have a good week, fella, and then enjoy your Christmas. One more before those mince pies get consumed.
So there we go, sounds tasty, doesn't it? 15-minute tempo, which if you saw last week's video, you'll know that I had to cut the tempo down the hill short. I'm hoping with 15 minutes today I'll be able to do a big loop like I had planned, so that's good. So that's what I'm going to do, start at the Green Gate up here, to get to the crossroads where I got to last week at 7.5 minutes roughly, and then carry on and a loop around to finish at the bottom of the hill. And then we've got some shorter hill work today, so as you saw, 3x1, 5 by 45 and 4 by 30. So that's all good, really happy with it, excited. I am ill this week, I will just say that. My heart rate is high today. I have been suffering for about 2 or 3 days. I don't feel too bad, just really chesty, as in tight breathing, but nothing that's affecting me too much. I feel all right in myself, just a bit lethargic, just a bit rubbish, coughing up a load of gunk, the usual wintry stuff. So I am going to quickly do some strides and drills before I get into this, get to the Green Gate just up here, and we're just going to roll straight into this because I need to get rocking and rolling. Okay, here we go, Green Gate, run 15 minutes, up that way, It's a bit windy, whatever. Just gonna roll with it today. Let's do it. All right, well that works out perfectly. I'm right at the base of the hill, but yeah, super windy, very slippery underfoot. Kinvaras are doing well considering. Feels hard, I won't lie. The illness is definitely there, but 5:47 per mile, pretty much the same as last week I think. So, you know, I can't grumble. Do a 3-minute jog, start the hill work. Okay, here we go. First one, 1 minute. This is the steepest bit of the hill as well, this first bit. Last 1 minute rep. Here we go. Oh. I'll tell you what's hard is coming up here, doing hill reps when you have a bloody headwind. That's hard, way harder than last week. The wind coming down this hill is just immense. It's behind me now, but as soon as I turn around, smack in the face. At least we're onto the 45s now, 5 of them. Last 45. Okay, those are all really good paces, but it means nothing until we finished these last 4x30. Come on. Number 2. Oh my life. These are burny. They burn. Number 3. Here we go. Last one. All the way with me. Let's go. Oh, that bloody wind. Okay, so I think that cut off halfway through the rep. And it wasn't the GoPro dying this time, it was a SD card full. 505 for that one. So, yeah, all things considered, I'm pretty darn happy with that. Those paces on the 45s and 30s were really, really good. Really happy. Can't shout loud enough about the Kinvaras. Such a good shoe. I'm very much a routine kind of guy. Use my On Cloudboom Echo 3s for the second time back on Tuesday. Kinvaras today. Seems to be the rotation that's working for me and I'm really, really enjoying. So sticking with that at the moment. And yeah, another successful workout. Really, really happy. Time to get a 15-minute cool down done. Alright, Right, so there we go, back from the session. As you can hear, it's super windy and no office chat today. Of course, right now it's Friday the 22nd of December, so office is now shut. So I'll just give you a very, very quick debrief before I wrap this up, and I will see you after Christmas or on Christmas Day for some good bloopers. I hope you enjoyed that one. So the session ended up going really well, really happy with it. Checked out the gap paces, the grade adjusted paces, a lot of them in the 4s, well, most of them in the 4s. I was really, really happy, especially with the 45s and the 30s. So yeah, just I can't believe how well that went, especially feeling like I've got a little bit of something going on in the throat and the chest. But all being well, I feel a lot better this afternoon, so fingers crossed that will disappear for Christmas. So hopefully one more long run tomorrow, and that will wrap up 3 really nice high 50-mile weeks before a down week next week, leading into some big training come January. So I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you on the other side. If you enjoyed today, please do consider giving it a like, share with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. I'll see you on the next one. Until then.